Huh? Yeah, we live. You gotta fix your mic, bro. They can't hear you. Anyway, hey. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is most definitely the Williest.
It's your boy, Crispy Stroking.
Bro, why are you leaning into your mic instead of bringing your mic to you?
My bad. Because I was about to drop these hot lyrics.
That has nothing to do with the placement of your mic.
Turn my beat up. Let me drop these. Turn my headphones up.
No.
Turn my headphones up. Oh, fuck, I lost it.
See, this is why I don't indulge your bullshit.
Hold on, man. Let me find these lyrics.
No. What?
Yo. Hey, today's episode, man, hey, we having a conversation. We're going to talk about this.
I guess that's the plan.
You know what I'm saying?
I found him. Turn me up. Turn me
Bro,
up.
You have a mic in front of you and nobody can hear you.
Turn me up. I'm talking about the beat. Hey, this one's for Jay Bama. Watch this. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Nigga.
And that's how you lose your mic. 3 minutes into the show.
3 minutes. Pretty much excelled at that.
He's good at it.
Hey, what's happening with y'all today? This is most definitely the Williest.
It's your boy Crispy Stroking.
Lester.
Yeah, we doing that one more again. Hey, so I had on our Facebook page. I had what's up, Key? What's up, Rich? What's up, Antonika?
What up?
Demu Podcast. We also got Kiana. What's your business? Go and put it up there.
Drop it.
Well, that was loud.
He got everything fucked up from that garbage ass shit he was talking about over there. Not everything's fucked up.
Well, that was loud.
I was like your
I can't adjust
Pittsburgh.
anything anymore now.
Beware of headphone users.
Well, we are those headphone users.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it again.
There we go.
It's
Hey.
Elegant Creations, Elegant Event and Creations.
Yeah. You got that?
What?
Oh, I didn't know if you got that or not.
Bro, did you forget how to use your mic?
Who? Him?
He's being terrible today.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with him right now.
He's being terrible today.
I might be low.
So I guess I had asked a question on our page, right? And it was a question of just conversation about how people feel about things, and the question was, well, one question was,
Well,
if someone gave you $1 million, this for later in the show. Someone gave you $1 million, right? What business would you create?
yeah.
Someone gave you a small loan of $1 million.
Bro, nowadays, it's actually a small loan.
It is. Well, I'm quoting.
I know what you quoting. Back in the fucking 70s.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that small in the 70s.
When you can slap the shit out of somebody and throw $100 on them and be like, bitch. But so the
Back
question,
when the value of...
we ain't going there. We ain't doing that. But hey, there you go. Elegant Event and Creations. Ugly dude, what's good? He gotta be talking about Cage.
What up, Twan? SCV Clothing in the building.
Straight off the jump.
Straight
them
from
links.
the jump.
Drop
Hey,
them links.
So the question we have for y'all, right? And y'all know the situation we living in right now. And I'm talking about the climate of the U.S. I asked, what would you do if you were president? What would be the first thing you would change about our country, or attempt to change about our country if you were president?
What would be your agenda?
Your agenda.
What you trying to do?
Okay, you sound like a creep.
You gonna save America.
You
gonna save us from ourselves.
Hey man, why he sound like a South Park character?
Hey, listen. Now that you said it, if I see it on South Park, I'm suing.
Hey, these are facts. Hey,
I hope they watch this shit.
right? And you know it only take them a week to make it.
That's a fact.
Bro, no, they give them like 3 weeks, but they wait to the last minute.
This is true. I'm starting my home for teen parents.
Starting a home for teen parents.
That's a good idea.
Well, that wasn't his. He said it like he thought of it, but
Wait, what age?
That was a comment from Brittany.
Yes,
Brown.
my bad.
Yeah, what age, Brittany?
Teens.
Nah, I mean, because at some point, Nah, because
there's only a couple of them. You know what I mean? It starts at 3rd and ends at 8. So
and depending on your complexion, it ends shorter.
Oh, 20.
I don't know what that means.
What up, Dunn?
You know.
What up? We gotta drop. We got a
when you're a little darker, you're a grown man at 16.
That's a fact.
Man, shut your ass up. Hey, man.
We got Dunn Desperado.
Done.
Building.
I was actually just working on your video, man.
That's what he said. He
Just working on it. That's why I got the laptop in front of me so I can block out these haters.
Oh, so any other time the laptop in front of you ain't doing shit.
I be bullshit with it.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey,
so we got a. Oh no, she answered the question about
the $1 million.
The $1 million.
So
that's for later.
Let me ask you, Mister.
But we gonna put a pin in that.
Let me ask you. If you became president, what would be the first thing that you would try to change about this country?
God damn. God the fuck damn.
That's a good question.
What would be my first move?
Your first priority?
Damn, bro. I feel like
I don't put you on a.
No, I feel like I don't know. I'd probably get assassinated, bro.
What?
I don't know, bro. I feel like I would like go in there on some disrespectful shit, and they'd be like, "We gotta get this nigga the fuck up out of here." He's trying to change everything.
So
I think probably my biggest move that would probably piss a lot of people off.
Mm-hmm.
I would just try to go for a flat tax.
10%
across the board. Regardless of your income.
Even if you made $20 billion.
If you made $20 billion, 10% across the board. Because motherfuckers making $20 billion ain't paying taxes.
They ain't.
That's a fact. They loophole that shit.
Yeah. So if you flat tax 10% across the board.
We gonna handle them racist ass cops first. Oh, okay. That's where we hitting.
That's
if you ain't gonna serve and protect everybody, you got to go.
Ooh,
yeah, I feel like that would be on the agenda, but that's gonna take a little bit longer. Because that takes developing training courses. That takes developing ways to figure out who the fuck ain't shit.
I think that would challenge the hiring process.
Yeah.
And I mean, as in reaching out to other areas of.
And I feel like with that you have
enrollment.
I feel like with that you have to go hard on the not go hard on it, but enforce disciplinary action. If some, motherfuckers is fucking up, it got to be like, listen, everything's under certain circumstances, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But, if a cop fuck up, there's no trial. They decide if he fucked up in the back room somewhere.
This is true.
It's
not public. It's not as public as
like if cops had to, you got to be judged by a jury of your peers. So if somebody decided if there's a question on whether a cop fucked up or not, and maybe if he had to be in front of a jury of cops from all over and not just his fucking
area.
Yeah. Possibly.
Do you think that cops? I think. Do you feel as if
there's that thin blue line? So
yeah. Do you feel as if that that a lot of our veterans should be pushed into law enforcement when they come home? Like not pushed as enforced, but more so like they're offered them jobs just based off of their training alone.
I think it's already an incentive.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a lot of them come home. They come home like they don't. You know what I'm saying? They're not in the roles of protecting. Where someone that wanted to be a cop from the jump didn't go to the military, he just became a cop. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't know. I don't got the numbers, but a lot of the cops you hear, a lot of them have like military backgrounds.
Yeah.
So I feel there's a good percentage of them that have that background. So, I know it's not mandatory, but I think it's like for the most part, a lot of them did serve.
I think most.
So let me see another question that we had. Dante, what's popping with you? Larry, what's popping with you? Larry Jackson said, "I will have a mandatory sun gaze at sunset."
What? So what?
Peaceful times,
bro.
Peaceful times, meditation.
I hear you. All right, I ain't even going. You know what?
You mean like Muslims?
I don't know. I don't practice that.
Yeah, I don't got that information. For
How would you handle it? Oh, I asked Rich how would he handle it. Larry said yawn. I just realized he said that.
That's what you saying at your sun gaze?
Wouldn't that just make you a cat?
Shit.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth.
So let me ask you. So if you became president, what's the first thing that you would change?
Yeah, I mean the first thing, not the biggest thing or the most important. What's the move that you feel like you would make first? Because everybody's gonna make. I feel like a lot of people was gonna make a lot of would want to make a lot of moves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, what you going for first?
What's the first one?
Yeah.
What's the one that you be like, okay, we need this.
Yeah. Because some people gonna go off of what they feel is most achievable.
Yep.
What they think. Maybe some people go off of what they think is the biggest deal.
And some people will look at it as in they don't want to hurt people's feelings. But they need to. But I'm trying to put you in the perspective of like you're the boss, not you're the boss, but you
got the juice.
Yeah,
you decided you signed an executive order.
Like you see the outcome of this before the people that want to hate you see it.
I would say kind of like Russia. It's mandatory that somebody has a form.
Your fucking mic.
My bad. I would say it's mandatory that you serve in an army. Because if you notice, there's a lot of people who've been in service. Their composure is very different.
Yeah,
like how we have,
half of them were fucking psychotic.
Well, you see how like
that was a joke, people. Don't don't attack me, bro. I don't want to die. I'm good. I feel like you guys are very stable.
Like if you notice how
that was bro.
Maurice's composure,
I don't know, bro. I feel like that has nothing to do with the military. Those are those people in
general, like that's their makeup.
Yeah, those are those people individual. It might have. Yeah, I mean,
some of their makeup was able to handle.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that go in the military and they still come out. Yeah, I mean,
it's one of them. You can assess the situation better. I think I would say
if you respect the process. But if
Facts.
you don't respect the process, you gonna go in and see what a dishonorable discharge look like.
Oh no, there ain't no dishonorable discharge. It's gonna be like school.
What? People get fucking expelled all the time.
It'd be one of them. Like you would be. There is no 12th grade, 11th grade. Like you go and you learn to defend yourself.
I think for me, if I became president, right?
For shizzle.
I think my biggest thing that I would change is the education system. I would challenge us to educate ourselves on how to really run the economy compared to living in the economy. If that makes sense.
Sound like a socialist.
I'm just saying.
I'm being petty, bro.
I look at it like if we allow people to have the greater choice of why they're struggling compared to struggling because of not knowing, then I think that feeling of someone not helping self would eliminate itself. And I say that on the aspect of like if we give the bare minimum of at least financial literacy on just.
So you mean you would make that more? You would make it more available for more people.
Well, no. When I say education, I'm talking about even within the younger schools, though. Like,
no, but
it's something that's taught in school, not
but it is taught in school, just not our schools.
That's still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. So you would make
what schools is it taught in? I never, even when I went to schools like shadow schools, they weren't teaching financial literacy.
Oh shit!
Unless you're talking about private schools because some private schools don't even teach financial literacy because. The worst part that they try not to do for kids is make other kids realize that your parents are broke, and that's how the whole child support system is. Like there's people paying child support because the mom or the other parent doesn't want to get off their ass.
That's a fact.
And you make 50 cents more than them, but they charge you with child support because the living has to be equal at both homes. When technically money making the household equal is a figment of someone's imagination, unless you're fucking Brewster's Millions.
Pretty much.
But what I'm saying, I'm talking about like the core, and even if they did, so like you say, I'll make sure everybody learns it. Like it's like a core thing. Everybody has to learn what it means to to how to save money and ways to save money and look at your financials, especially taxes. Because we have people now, bro, that literally claim zero and you work minimum wage. You have 3 kids at home, you're claiming zero. And that's not, and I'm just speaking on the aspect of why are you having the most of your money being taken when you work all year to get back some of your money in income tax?
Yeah.
When if you change your tax, when you change your whole tax bracket on what you get back every 2 weeks or every week, you now have more wiggle room to pay for what you want to do or even save. But it's stuff like that they don't teach you unless you really want to learn it. You know what I mean? Even if some people don't even know about it. When the last time you really got
you gotta go out your way to figure
out all that? When the last time you got a full thing of a W-4?
What you mean?
Like a full sheet that explained everything on a W-4. Because lately, the only thing they give you part of the W-4 now is sign here. Do you have a bank account?
Oh shit!
They don't give that full list of a W-4 no more of how to count people in your house.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I could get that, but after I make taxes 10% across the board, you're welcome.
I want to change my answer.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying because all they taught us in school was how to sign a check.
Bro, how to sign a check and say, damn, we got to wait another 2 weeks for this shit.
No shit.
Jay said equal economic standards, 3 levels of employees for all companies. Each level equals same salary for all employees of that level. You going to have a lot of people that are capitalists upset.
Oh, yeah. Because for real, a lot of, when it comes to a lot of people, they only work for that status.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so if motherfuckers are equal, they gonna be like, well, shit, I'm not about to bust my ass to get the same check these motherfuckers is getting.
These are facts. That's why the union started.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's how. Yeah, I mean, but then I don't know, because I feel like there are companies that do that, that have like set amounts, but then I don't know, like, but even like the union. Yeah, I mean, if you come you in the union and you're like journeyman, then if you only been there 2 years, you making the same as somebody that been there 10 years. Yeah. Because that's what they get paid. Yeah. So I guess he's talking about unionizing America.
Ooh. Oh, shit. You'll have a lot of people upset.
No, but if I'm interpreting what he's saying correctly. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah. Rich said, so I'm gonna read these real quick, right? So Rich said, we have to redo the Constitution and make sure blacks are a part of this time and not just property. I can agree with that. Larry said, develop an external group like OSHA to check in on police complaints and charge and fine accordingly. They do.
Isn't that internal affairs?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The only part about that is that internal affairs tend to get told last. Britt said, hell no. Depending on their MOS, they're working a regular 9 to 5 job. Nothing special. Talking about the military.
Okay.
Meaning I have friends from the Army whose MOS was laundry techs. I would never put that on a resume. That's because the W-4 has changed completely.
No, because the W-4 thing, yeah, I mean, for the jobs I've had, they give you the paper to sign, but they give you the digital copy of the
how to break it down,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people won't look at the digital copy. You know what I mean? Because, we trying to save paper, I guess, save the trees. But a lot of companies they're not printing out long ass applications anymore. They're not printing that shit out no more. You got to go online or you getting the email with all this information in it.
How about when they tell you to enter your resume and then want you to sign your application again?
Oh shit!
When you enter your resume, they be like, all right, well, you got to fill this out, the application out. Be like, bitch, what the fuck is my resume for?
Yeah, bro, that irritates the fuck out of me.
And then they want you to type in all your job history. This is what
this is what you what?
So the W-4, like he said, I think the W-4 did change. Some of the shit did change for the W-4, but I don't understand. I think one of the biggest problems that people have is that when it comes to tax, like people see lump sum. Yeah. They see that. But throughout the year, so say for instance, even where I worked at, like say I added how I claim 5 type shit. That 5 that I claim right there literally changed my check by $200 a week.
Damn.
So we talking about $800 a month compared to And we talking about what overall? Talking about almost $10,000 a year extra. They're not giving me $10,000 back on my income tax.
Well,
Not happening because I made too much.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'll take the 10 grand every year compared to them giving me back 3 of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I don't get taxed as hard because I did put in so much, but I want my money now. I'd rather be in debt.
It's my money and I need it now.
I'm saying I'd rather be in debt creating compared to be okay.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? But, that's just my opinion on it. The Constitution part, that's going to be hard to change because you're going to have a lot of people not wanting to free up a lot of shit.
No, I want to change my answer.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If you don't like this country, get the fuck out.
Well,
We'll give you a free ticket. Go somewhere else.
Wouldn't that be half the people that don't vote for you?
Yeah, that's a fact. Bye.
That won't change shit.
bro, I feel like that's already an option.
Nah,
I don't feel like that you changed anything.
I mean,
Because if people really don't like it to the point they want to leave, they can, leave.
no, I mean, give them a free ticket. And then if they don't want to leave, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, but so you're just taking away the freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then why didn't you just say that?
Yeah, there's a lot of dumbasses. We'll Kim Jong ill this shit over here.
Oh, so you going straight
Jong-un.
dictator?
Oh, yeah, Kim Jong. Yeah, fuck
Kim
yeah.
Jong Un.
Yeah.
Okay. We going straight dictator. Okay. As long as y'all know, don't vote for this man. Hey, at least he told you up front.
These are facts. I don't think people don't like this country. I think people don't like the people that's in charge of this country.
I think freedom of speech got too nuts.
No.
There's no such
No,
thing.
the problem with freedom of speech is that people like to cultivate it into what they believe in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It got out of control.
Not really.
No. That's like when the media edits what you say and you go, wait a goddamn minute. There was a lot more to that goddamn speech I gave.
They do that a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So that freedom of speech was taken away. You know what I mean? So
Well, I mean, they control that. That's their media.
that is still controlled. That is still misconstruing freedom of speech. Don't ask me a question and change it to how you want to be, how you want it to be said.
You already pinned out. Did you read the one you pinned?
I pinned something.
I did.
Oh,
My pop said if I was president, you should not be having kids until you have. I don't know what the fuck a prof is.
What?
a what?
Proof. I'm pretty sure.
Proof that you and your partner
have
have
a job and both have 50-50 custody. Well, technically, if you have a proof of income, most of the time you probably wouldn't even want a kid. Could you work?
I feel like a lot of this is, getting a lot of
Personal?
no. Yes, I feel because bro, it's like people bitch and complain about the government has too much say over what we do.
Yeah.
But they say, oh, if I was president, I would control everything you do. What?
Hey, Jay said all terrorist and hate crimes proven are punishable by death. I have no problem with that.
Well, we will run out of a lot of politicians. Bro, because there's a lot of shit that actually got taken to court, and the American government was found guilty
Oh yeah.
of some shit, and it's just like, oh, so what we gonna do about this? Oh, we just know they did it. Moving on.
Pretty much. You seen the show Watchmen?
Pieces. I didn't really watch it.
Okay. The sheriff of the town was all for black people until you found a KKK robe in his closet, and it was his granddad's, and he said that's a part of that's part of our tradition.
Yeah.
He was like, oh,
Wait
a minute, yo, it's one of the moments in that show I went, wow, okay.
Wait, the Watchmen dude's a black dude, right?
No.
Oh, I didn't want to spoil that.
The Watchmen dudes are a lot of people.
Yeah, they're watchmen, not watchman.
Oh wait, you talking about the blue nigga from?
That is not him. That is not him. That is somebody that is a whole different entity of their universe.
Yeah, you want some more other shit.
He's a part of it, but
Wait, did you just not watch it?
no.
What?
Oh, okay.
I
thought he pops up at the end. Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan? No, I'm talking about the whole, like, from the beginning.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm stupid.
So anyway,
I agree.
so I think the challenge that everybody will face the challenge that everybody will face trying to be president was the one where you have to accept accountability for what you're trying to change.
Unless you don't, you know.
Unless you don't.
We figured out that was an option recently.
And then you figure out the change.
We recently realized you can say something and then tell everybody you didn't say that.
Oh, fake news.
Even if it was recorded and there's video evidence, you could be like, "That's not what I said." Oh, all right. I guess that's not what he said.
And find the internet. Hey man, how y'all feel about them banning TikTok?
TikTok?
Yeah.
I wasn't on TikTok.
What I'm saying though is that they're banning TikTok for being a foreign country having a social media platform over in America.
It's because they steal data.
Huh?
It's because they steal data.
Facebook went to trial.
And was found guilty of
stealing
data.
Yeah.
And they still do it.
Yeah. That's the reason why we got.
Remember when Apple got in trouble for knowing exactly where you at and telling you like, hey.
Google does it.
Yeah, Google does it.
Yeah.
You got Google Maps, it'll pop up. Hey, I see you're in front of Best Buy. You want to get some shit?
Actually, Google Maps has no problem. If you tell Google Maps to blur out your house, they will.
Yeah.
They have no problem with that. Like I learned that.
No, I'm talking about like if you're just somewhere.
Oh yeah. That's
pop up like, oh, seeing you was over here.
You gotta turn that GPS shit off.
But if you're using the GPS to get where you gotta be, you kinda can't turn it off.
That sucks. Cliff said I ban niggas with gaps, bunch of whistling assholes.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna miss you.
You see what happens when you allow dicks,
so
people with dicks or fingers to be able to type?
Yeah. Fuck TikTok.
His name is Edward Dick Fingers.
I wasn't on TikTok, but I don't know. It's like motherfuckers pick and choose on what's acceptable depending on where it's coming from.
And the fact that they were trying to force them to sell their company to a US company.
Yeah.
I get why it is, but I mean if you're gonna say fuck pedophiles, you might as well say fuck TikTok because it started off a pedophile or a little 16-year-old, 15-year-old girl shaking her ass.
All right, I'm gonna say this one time, just so I got it off my chest real quick. I know it's irrelevant, nobody really cares, but just because it's pronounced pedophile. I don't know why it bothers me so much, because everybody says pedophile.
True.
Pedophile is a person with a foot fetish.
So would that be R. Kelly? A pedophile?
Bro, you can, I guess you can say that, but that makes your child's pediatrician R. Kelly. Oh, you changed your mind on that joke?
Oh,
okay. I see what you did there.
he gives you Pedialyte.
Yeah.
And it looks like pee.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's pronounced pedophile. But just wanted to say that one time for the one time. I know everybody gonna keep saying pedophile because no one gives a fuck about how shit is pronounced.
Hey, shout out to
That's Dante.
Huh?
That's Dante.
You gonna say a couple?
Oh, my bad. Shout out to Dante Jack. Is it Dante Fisher?
Just
with the Beatbox collection.
Yeah.
She got eyelashes. Man, she sell a bunch of shit for you women.
She got bundles.
Actually,
I don't know.
These are part of
I might have just lied.
The African earrings come from
where did the African
preciously polished Sugar Baby lip gloss and more.
Oh, all right.
Who on that?
By Queen of Her Destiny.
Oh, all right. That's where that come from?
I can't say her last name.
Oh, okay. We'll advertise better next time.
Yeah.
These are facts. These are facts.
Next time we got you.
Hey, so the question that I asked, one of the questions I asked on the site that got a lot of hits was, and that this is back to, we're gonna go to the $1 million question.
$1 million question.
See what I did there?
I did. I seen it.
He don't get it.
Okay, I
He
got
don't
you.
get it.
$1 million question.
That's why you're my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, so if you got a small, man, what the hell? If you got a small loan of $1 million, what would you do with it? What would you do with it?
Phone is ring-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling.
What would I do with a
What?
$1
What would I do if my son was at home? Crying on the lawn on the bedroom floor cause he's hungry. And only when it feels we want a little bit of money and his daddy's gone. And the way took his back now. In and out lockdown. I got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. For me, this is what I call life.
Show that pussy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
So anyway,
So what would you do with a milli? Would you
Well-
huh?
the company I would start with $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy is that I was so busy answering people's questions about like or asking them like the steps of how they would do what they would do with $1 million that I didn't even think about it because I was more so like, you know, asking people. You know, you started this company, so how would you go about doing it? What would you need to do it, and who would it be for? Like,
Let us know.
you know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do? What that meant?
So Britt said, Britt said I will reform the prison system and education system.
Or we just knock prisons down. Knock prisons down.
What's up, Pooter?
What are you gonna do with the criminals?
You become somebody's slave. I'm serious.
They already do that.
No, you become that person's personal slave.
No,
Like if you commit murder.
you sound like a jackass.
No, life for life.
Start a. Why would you want to live with the person that took the life that you are grieving over?
Exactly.
No. Start a company
So
that
you
helps.
saying you just trying to switch from owning a slave to being a slave because you killed the man who killed the man you left?
Like, bruh.
And how do you choose who gets the slave? Because
No.
you know more than one person is going to be grieving.
No, and you get to do what you want. If you want to off that person, off them.
You know.
What? I don't.
You sound like some old.
I'm so glad. Please don't vote for him. just please don't.
Cliff says start a company that helps artists of any kind get noticed by the bigger corporations, help them create portfolios, and etc.
They already have that.
That don't mean he can't create another.
Cliff ain't shit. He ain't gonna be
So,
shit. Mama told him.
and
Mama
so
said.
I'm gonna ask Britt,
Mama said you ain't shit.
what would you reform with the prison system and the education system? And Cliff, for your aspect of if you help artists of any kind get noticed by bigger corporations, what would be your pitch to have corporations want to help the smaller artists?
I guess feel free to call in if you feel like that's too much damn typing.
These are facts.
Give it. You can call on Porch Trappin. Call us. We gonna talk about nothing. Hey, but you did answer what you would do with the $1 million?
What the man?
Did you?
No, he didn't answer.
He didn't answer.
He didn't
What
answer.
would you do then?
I would. And I would find a big plot of fucking land.
Didn't you answer? You answered it on Facebook, didn't you?
Oh no, you don't want the answer I put on.
No,
Facebook.
I'm trying to say that was yeah. I seen that answer. It was
The strippers.
yeah. I seen that.
Nah, I would did ask get a big plot of land and give it to the black people.
Didn't they already do that in Atlanta?
Bruh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
No, I'm talking about the.
I'm
what
talking
was
about
it?
your business.
My-
Your business is going to be what?
That's my
Buying
business.
land and giving land?
Yeah.
Bro,
That ain't going to last long.
How much land do you think you about to get for $1 million? $1
Yo.
No, I mean I can go somewhere.
million
like,
is a lot of money, but it ain't a lot of money, bro.
that's what I mean. I'm gonna shop around.
That's
can,
actually a very good statement.
yeah, because you can do a lot, but you can't do enough.
These are facts.
So,
I'll give it to Dr. Umar Johnson.
all right, so you can be messaging like, where the school at, bro? where
You knew where I was
where the school at, bro? Said I gave you that M. Where the school at? Said I gave you my grits money.
Hey yo. Yeah.
I'm not seeing anybody's like shit up here.
I would.
What you mean?
Like nobody like in the comment wise, like it's not popping up on our end. But Cliff said, who's it? Jay said start a record label where all artists, producers, content creators receive 50% of all profits from their creations.
Title.
Word.
Title, does Title do that?
Title gives you a portion.
Well, he said 50.
Oh no, you ain't getting 50.
Why not?
Because they don't fuck with her.
Cliff said, I seen so many young artists young and old who have so much talent, but because they don't know anyone, they go unnoticed. I've seen a homeless man sketching the buildings in town, which was amazing. Could you imagine if that man had the outlook to show his talent?
Well, maybe he wanted to be homeless. Not all homeless people are homeless because of something. Some people just want to be homeless.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think we used to call them downtowners.
Ooh. Or West Side people.
That's so fucking shady. If I had $1 million to give
a milli. What
a
you gonna do with that?
milli.
What you gonna do with that milli?
If I had $1 million to create a company, I think.
Imagine people. We just talking about creating a company. We're not talking about how would you help motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What would you do?
It's okay to be selfish.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if your company is to help, I get it and I respect it. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's okay to be selfish.
You don't got to be all helpful and whatnot. You can be like, shit, I'm gonna open me a motherfucking car wash. Yeah, walking out the car wash. Yeah.
Waka.
This must be the episode of fucking. Just what the fuck?
This was the sing off episode.
If I had $1 million, right?
Yeah,
I would literally try to create a lane of real estate.
Yeah, I hear you. I can.
Like damn near like a little town type shit.
Why don't they just make?
I hear you. There was just there'd be towns for sale.
Yeah,
in places like whole towns.
Yeah, people buying them. Lil Duval. It was Lil Duval said he was buying one. Gucci Man said he buying one.
They say a lot.
Somebody actually bought one.
Well, there's a lot of celebrities that probably own, the square footage of a fucking town.
Yeah, that's a fact. Will Smith.
Yeah, what his shit?
50 Cent.
His shit's 20 acres.
Yeah, Will Smith's house is ridiculous. They showed a sky view shot of that.
No, fuck all that. Rick Ross's house.
I didn't see it.
Bro, they shot Coming to America at Rick Ross's house.
Damn. Yeah,
that should let you know.
Drake's house.
Well, they used it.
Drake's house is also.
Yeah, it's not even done being built, and they've been talking about it.
Yeah. Who? Ricky's?
No,
Drake's?
Drake's.
Yeah.
I got a question. So
Drake's compound.
Celebrities talk all this.
That sounds terrible.
That's what it's called.
That sound like some old cult type shit.
That's just because you don't got enough money to understand.
You right. I hear Cody Sackett. I think of never mind.
If celebrities get all this fucking social talent, like social, they want to be part of the social aspect. My brain's on shit right now, but why don't they just give up them big ass mansions and put homeless people in them, and then go live in little hovels?
Because that is not why they worked.
No, I mean I'm just saying. I mean, if they're not
to get to where they going, they did not sell 1 million albums to. Yeah, what I mean, because I don't know, bro. I don't expect celebrities to be selfless, bro.
Okay. Well, now wait a minute. See, I done missed all this shit.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Don't
wait a minute.
Jay said, "What's up with all these celebrities selling lordship?"
Lordship?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Like they tried to say Kanye is doing, but he's not. But,
like making themselves deities?
Yeah. Or like selling,
or like
supreme power or rule. That's what lordship means.
Like making themselves to be.
Yeah, like the one, like Neo.
Well,
I'm fucking. I
don't know.
I think the part about the part about lordship,
I'm out the loop on that one.
I think the selling of lordship shit is probably has to do with people believing that you have to be rich. In order to be rich, you gotta celebrate a certain demon or lord.
No, I don't know. I don't really know what he's trying to ask, so I can't really answer.
Yeah, Jay. I guess
Jay call.
Yeah, Jay, call in. I would pay someone $50K to follow Chris around and call him a bitch at the right moment.
Shit, bro, hand me the check now. I'll be able to get me a bullhorn and everything. Bitch. bitch.
Hey.
Bitch.
Sade said I would definitely use
Ooh, Sade Mitchell. Yeah, she got 31 days of Halloween coming up. Oh my fucking god, I can't wait.
I would definitely use $1 million to invest in my art business and help and to help everyone, no matter the age, to use art as an outlet to manage their mental health or anxiety disorder. So much happens, and there are few outlets that people know to express themselves. I will also include money management and marketing classes.
Word. Gotta teach motherfuckers how to.
Jay, call Chris. You got his number?
Ducats. Them ducats.
Yeah, that I think that's a big thing. Mental health is most definitely.
Oh yeah, and I feel like ignorance with income is like intentional.
What you mean?
Like as far as the haves not teaching the have-nots.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean.
I'd rather keep selling you the fish before I show you how to fish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if I teach you how to do better, it's like.
What if you're better than me?
Yeah, or you want
anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, it's like it's like the fear of
what's up, Esquire?
It's like the fear of working yourself out of a job.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Training your replacement.
Yeah,
that has happened a lot, to a lot of people of color, but it also probably has happened to a lot of people of no color. That's hard to explain.
the blank slates.
Yeah, it only took one Jackie to know we play.
What?
Oh shit!
Man, shut your ass up. Bro, that was racist as fuck.
Oh yeah,
I think Jay just called too, bro.
Sade team up with
tell
Cliff
him to
Cage.
call and then Mr. Call, bro.
Broke is a mindset, and too many people are stuck there and don't even know it. These are facts. Broke is a mindset. Being poor you can get out of being poor.
Yeah.
No. Poor is a mindset. Being broke is temporary.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna just let you know something, bro. You gotta say no homo when you call his phone, because for some reason your name in his phone is them slappers. Okay. I need a pause on both of y'all because that's unacceptable.
Okay. First and foremost, I am not legally liable for whatever he has me say. So whatever fetish he has with me is completely on him. That is okay. My fans are my fans, however they feel about me. First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Creative Noise. Listen on all podcasts, all streaming platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yeah, we on
Go
there.
get it.
We on
Go
there.
cop that. Go listen.
All them sites.
Also, check out Cause I Said So podcast on a more serious note.
Don't miss out.
Yeah, don't miss out.
Oh,
You
and
know what I'm saying?
we got an OnlyFans page. It's my son's mother tied up in the basement.
This is not
Begging for child
something that
support.
exists. Don't believe. Because I don't like the people
Yeah,
that
I have
actually
nothing to
believe
do
him.
with that. But yeah, I just wanted to take my little quick 30 seconds to shout out my team, their team, and what they do. I go by the name of J Bama with the Flappers. Out the way on all streaming platforms right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
cop that.
Yeah,
I will
out
drop
the
the
way.
link in the live in a moment. But to get to my point and the reason I actually called in, the whole concept of lordship. So what I mean by that, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there has been a lot of ads on social media platforms where I don't know what company it is, but they're getting like all of these black celebrities to quote unquote sell plots of land in like Scotland and Norway and claiming quote unquote lordship. So people, they're like all these ads. Ice Cube was the first person I noticed to do it, which I thought was kind of weird based on everything he's been doing with social media and his stance on, politics lately. But pretty much, if you come across the ad, you correct me if I'm wrong, but what he states in his that I noticed was that pretty much you sign up with this little website or whatever, you buy this little piece of land, and they send you a certificate of quote-unquote lordship, stating you're now a lord, whatever your name is, and you own this little plot of land. But what I thought was weird about it was that it's only celebrities of color doing this. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Ice Cube, I think Tyrese or Jamie Foxx was the other one. And I just think it just caught my attention because nobody of the Aryan race is doing this. Nobody of any other race is doing this,
No.
but black celebrities.
See, all right. My only question is it only black celebrities doing it, or is the algorithm only telling you about black celebrities that's doing it?
Ooh wee.
Hold on, say that again, because I can't hear nothing you just said.
I said, is it only black celebrities doing it, or the algorithm only telling you about black celebrities who's doing it?
Well, see, that's the thing. It might be the algorithm set up that only black celebrities are being shown to.
Yeah.
But even if that's the case, like that, I feel like that's still a plot within itself. You know what I'm saying? To not only like, why are they just selling quote unquote plots of life? Is this thing even legitimate? Like, why are people selling plots of land in a whole different country and only sending you a certificate so you could brag to your friends saying, yeah, I own a foot of Scotland, but no real legitimate physical proof.
Now, is it called?
Like them saying. That's like them saying, you know, when it was a big thing where people were naming stars after themselves.
Yeah.
Like they'd go to a planetarium and pay this amount of money to name a star after themselves.
Yeah. They're still doing that.
I think the question I have though is that now when they buy land over here, do they consider it lordship? Because it now are they calling it lordship because of the areas that they were in? Like those places were ran by people that they considered lords when they owned something. But you get what I'm saying?
See,
like
that's my question. Yeah. I guess that's a part of my question, because that's why I have to throw it in there. Like, it's something that I noticed. You know, we the platform of success, these type of things. But like Mr. was saying, like maybe it's a part of the algorithm that I only see celebrities of color doing it. But my whole thing is, I think a lot of celebrities are just doing shit for money, and I feel like when we are as a people, a lot of that shit we gotta just. I feel like as a people we just gotta dial back. Like that time, like I feel like it's not always about the money. You know what I'm saying? People don't really see the actual social impact that they have on the masses.
You know, it always go back to that saying that people always want to quote people saying that just because I'm a celebrity don't mean I'm a goddamn role model.
Oh shit!
And that's the problem that people don't want to realize. Yeah, all right, you're a celebrity, right? You only became a celebrity because people follow you.
Yeah,
every celebrity owes their fans that service of being a person of good nature, not a fucking dupe, not a dick shit. That was a weird slang word.
I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with it. You know what I mean?
The only reason
you choose to follow somebody, you choose to, you know what I mean, be a fan of this person. You can choose to not be a fan of that person based on who you decide they are.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean, they are who they are. Nobody's gonna. Some people might try to adjust based on who you want them to be, but then they'll be accused of being fake. Yeah, you know I mean, you'll find this and be like, oh, that's not the real, you not real, all this extra shit. So, yeah, you know I mean, if you gotta be who you are, bro.
Yeah.
Because even if you are a quote, if you try to be a role model, even if you go into celebrity with the goal of being a role model, there's still going to be people who feel like what you're doing is wrong. Yeah. So.
Absolutely, and with this hypersensitive generation that we are in today, I feel like just to piggyback on what you said, it don't matter how much of a positive influence you try to make, they're always going to try to quote unquote play devil's advocate, or you know what I'm saying, try to find that one speck of dirt on an all white sheet.
Oh yeah, because I say that even based on what happened with Will and Jada. Yeah, motherfuckers couldn't wait to. Yeah, I mean, come out Will like, see, I mean, he's not, I mean, the best man alive. Cause, I mean, Jada wouldn't have got entangled. I mean,
if he didn't do this and that.
Yeah, so it's like
the one question I do have now when we talk about generation, also I think about this shit because I watched that the most recent shit about social media. Did you watch that? Did any of y'all watch that? The social experiment or some shit like that? No. And it talked about just the influence that social media has on this generation of younger kids. Yeah. Now, when he said that this generation is hypersensitive, is it because of were people back then not sensitive, or was it just because of the lack of exposure to people's shit? Yeah. That there wasn't no reason to react.
Yeah, anybody's little ass opinion can get amplified.
That's what I mean. We gotta start telling people shut the fuck up.
It's not even telling people to shut the fuck
and see,
up.
And not to cut you off, but what he's saying as far as like to shut the fuck up. My whole thing about everybody being hypersensitive about it is like, you know what I'm saying? He'll say something like "shut the fuck up," and people will go on a whole like, say if he made that comment about something, somebody will go and type a whole fucking paragraph of why they feel they don't need to shut the fuck up or why they say it's important. Nobody just says okay and walks away no more. Everybody feel like they gotta put their two cents. Not saying like they gotta follow directions, but they put too much energy on proving why they don't have to.
Well, you know what though? Like back then, the people, most of the time, the people that had the ability to talk, they were out of reach. So the big thing that we have now is that people that tend to put themselves in a position to have a platform to speak to, it ain't nothing but a keyboard away to talk to them.
Oh yeah,
it ain't nothing but a paid advertisement to get enough people to share it, and now you see it. Compared to somebody reading the newspaper, and the mayor John was like telling the people to eat a dick. Now that people, they mad as hell, but who they gonna tell? They neighbor.
Yeah, and back then, if you had a problem with a celebrity to the point that you felt like you needed that celebrity to know, you had to write a fucking letter. You know, go out, get a fucking envelope,
or you pulled up and pulled a Versace.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
We not doing this. But you had to go out your way, write a whole, you know what I mean?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look it up.
Get you a fucking, get you some paper. You might type that shit up if you fancy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get you a stamp, find out they fucking address or the name of the address that they publishing, or get a fucking P.O. box or some shit and mail it to them, and the only person that knew that was whoever got the letter. Now all you gotta do is tweet some shit.
These are facts. And enough people saying they follow it.
Yeah, at that motherfucker, tweet some shit. Now 10 million people know your opinion.
Cliff said I'm not reading that. Sade said no. I would try to open up different art outlets. Now not everyone's down with painting bodies like me.
Oh, all right.
We gotta get 100 more shares or 20 more shares, and you gotta paint me like a tiger.
Yeah, like this shit, share this shit, follow this shit. Creative noise in the building.
Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you.
All right, man. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Hey, duty later.
Year.
Year.
Cliff said, "Well, look at the controversy with the whole Jimmy Fallon playing Chris Rock on SNL. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it happened years ago, but even Chris Rock said, I guess after everything happened and when it first blew up, I mean." Chris Rock said Jimmy Fallon called him like, "Yo, I fucked up, bro. My bad." On some, on some type shit like, "Damn, wasn't thinking" type shit.
Yeah.
So I guess Chris chopped it up and like it happened a while ago, and because of what's going on now, motherfuckers bringing it back up. Like, but what about this?
Yeah.
And what about that?
I have a question, right? And this is a question.
Go ahead. You got a question?
Yeah.
Bro, go ahead and ask that question.
A question.
You got a question?
If could that be considered racist or prejudice or a form of hate if he's playing a person, not a race? Like how he played Chris Rock as Chris Rock. He didn't play Chris Rock because he was black. Does that make sense? Like, you get what I'm asking? Like, he wasn't playing a black person. He was playing like Chris Rock. Like
the only thing that made it an issue was that he could. A lot of people were just like, play that person, put on that show, just don't paint your face.
Yeah.
Just because of the history of blackface. And I feel like a lot of people say black people are too sensitive, they're oversensitive, or they get offended a lot. But it's a lot to be offended about. There's just a lot. It's a fucked up history. And that's the only history that got documented thoroughly about
blackface,
black people in America.
Oh, yeah.
Is the negative or the hateful history, or, there used to be a whole genre of hate music. Not just a couple motherfuckers making some fucked up song. It had a genre.
Oh, I know. One of our colleagues. Damn, I sound old as
You are. Continue.
One of our colleagues that we went to college with said that his family had a dictionary book full of hate words or racist words.
Yeah.
They made a book about racist words.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, and most of it was geared towards black people.
Yeah, it like when I say the history of hate, it was people tend to forget that we live in a country where you were chastised for not being racist at a point in time. Like you were literally branded. Not, I mean, people just said, "Oh, that person likes those colors." No, you were branded, quite literally, with an N, if you were not racist.
Kind of like how they do Jews. They used to brand them.
Brand Jewish people?
Lando said, "I'm spiritually rich. The physical is just playing catch up."
No, I don't mean they weren't branding black people. They were branding white people.
Yeah, they were doing that too. Like if you if you got caught storing a Jewish.
Oh yeah,
brand you
during
that,
all that.
you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like that. But that was like if you were polite to one of them walking down the street, they were like, "You goddamn nigger lover." Like, it was crazy. It like, granted, in the history of humanity, I guess it wasn't that long ago, but it's just a lot. The history is just ridiculous, and that's the only history that's, at least as far as in America.
You know what makes it so fucked up is that So I think for me, it's because of all the people that were a part of the process of America on the good creations of America.
Yeah.
They eliminated their names.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we think about just small shit like the Super Soaker.
Yeah.
They took that idea and eliminated this man from inventing it.
Yeah.
And then once he had to fight for that for I don't know how long.
No, because
once the toy stopped selling.
No, he was originally he invented it. Yeah, I mean, was originally selling it. Yeah, I mean, got with people for it.
Mm-hmm.
But then Nerf, I believe, worked him out of it. Yeah, I mean, they like pretty much took the shit and ran with it. Was
Nerf
like,
for Super Soaker?
Yeah, that's why.
I didn't know Nerf was Super Soaker. I thought
now
Super
it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now, but he won that lawsuit.
Okay.
So he got him a check.
Yeah.
He got him a check. You know what I'm talking about? Because even Nerf, he invented Nerf guns, bro.
Didn't know that.
Not just Super Circle.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's like the black chick that did the Matrix.
It's the same kind of process as a water gun that shoots out Nerf guns.
Oh, okay.
It's
I didn't know that.
kind of inner mechanism. Just it's
for physical, not not
pushing
fluid.
air out. The way they push air out is the water pushing water out and pushing air out to push the Nerf out.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
the Matrix was a black woman's book. Mm-hmm. And she got.
I didn't know that.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
They talked about this. I think it was a couple years ago because she won.
She got
because she sued.
bread.
She sued everybody.
I heard you.
And they couldn't deny her because of when what she brought to the table was like literally like I'm talking about all the movies, not just one.
Yeah.
So every movie that they made was from her.
Yeah.
And yeah, she won. But it's part of that type of shit where it's like now that these people won, do they get to be added to the history of it? You know what I'm saying? Like
no, they just got
because even say we talk about Hidden Figures, right? The first black woman that was a part of NASA going to the moon type shit.
Yeah.
She's documenting the history because you couldn't erase her because she had to be on camera because of a certain time period because a certain part of history was made that was televised. It was televised. You couldn't hide this shit. And you couldn't stop her from speaking on it because she was the reason why you had what you had.
Yeah.
You can't sit here and argue with her about the algorithm because you don't know the algorithm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't think of this shit. So when it comes to certain shit being invented, like even the light bulb and a bunch of other shit that involve other people of color, like it just wasn't a bunch of white people in a fucking room and they the ones that created this shit. It involved a bunch of different races.
Oh yeah.
Why is it that other races are eliminated from history themselves?
'Cause I feel
And
like
that's the part that I feel like that's why so much hate is garnered or is harnessed, because the only part of history that's told on other aspects of other races is hate, not the side of what built this fucking country.
I feel like an important aspect of that is a joke that I heard one time. It was a white comedian. I cannot remember his name. If I remember it,
If they're funny, there's only a few of them.
no, no, he's not. He's not well known. I just happened to see a stand up he did.
Okay.
Because he wasn't a well known comedian, but he said the only thing white people invented was credit.
Yes.
So
no one claims this?
yeah, what did he say? He said they walked up to the natives like, so whose land is this? it was like it's land. It's, you know,
It's nobody's.
It's land. What do you mean? He's like, oh, so this is my land.
Bro, hey, he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's like, it's how he introduced credit, though. He said, yeah, white people created credit. Yeah, taking credit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
I seen that. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, what do you say? He said, so who created the way y'all do this? I don't know. They just taught us how to do it. Oh, so no one
No one owns this?
Yeah, who started it though? Bro, I was like, even to more recent history, like a lot of things that were originally done wasn't done for profit until somebody else came in and said, I can make money off of this.
Yep. So something of stature was liable.
Yeah.
Like Black Lives Matter.
Jay Jackson said, black people created damn near everything we use today. Individual video games, air conditioners, traffic lights, etc.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I don't trust many.
Don't forget the hair dryer.
I don't trust many white allies because they get too comfortable with black people. They take black people ideas and just change the name. Other name for a jitney is Uber. Ooh, talk heavy. Lyfts, Z trips, that credit cards. Now hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
hold on.
the part of that,
Yeah.
like, so for shit like this, like, you know, we had jitneys, right? We had jitneys all of our lives.
Yeah, this is something we had.
I think
Those were just HUD taxis.
the problem that we have, the problem that came about that was that no one of our culture created that business of it, where you had taxi, but it was nothing for you to get an LLC and create a transportation company
Yeah.
that used your car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could have had that footprint. We could have did that. But there's a lot of us that we think of when you create a business, you need $1 million to create that business.
Yeah.
Because sometimes an idea is free. An idea is something that you need no money to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that needs money is for when you need to turn it into money most of the time.
The execution.
Yes. So this is where our community of ourselves need to gather with ourselves. We have people of color that are rich, that have money. We need to be able to convince them to, hey, I need a small loan of $1 million. And that could
but
just
that's
create
when
the
that's when
foreground.
motherfuckers would be like, "Nigga, you different. You ain't even acting the same. Why can't I get $2? Why you being like that?" And that's when the motherfuckers moved to Utah and start a church.
And married a white girl.
Jesus walks. Hey, but
God damn it, bro! Why do you fucking do you know a black man invented the traffic light because the lights are in Jamaican colors? Oh my God! If that's true, that's heavy.
No, I knew a black man created the traffic light, but I didn't realize the Jamaican colors.
I mean, I realize the colors, but ain't black in the color?
Yeah, it's red, green, and black.
Yeah, I was about to
Let's
say,
talk about
No, I think there's a flag with yellow in it somewhere.
Anyway, that's a fact. We didn't have a financial technological literacy to capitalize off the jitney game. Yes.
No, I don't, bro.
But
it just people didn't want to do it because you gotta think there's a lot of fucking drug dealers that didn't go to school, but they figured out the fucking financial literacy. They figured out how to fucking make this money. They figured out how to. They figured taxes the fuck out.
The part of Uber that Uber's biggest
The only thing Uber did was created an app, bro.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all they did.
They created
Literally,
an app.
they did an idea.
Yeah.
They had an idea. Tell them, hey, what if?
Because you gotta think, Uber.
What if we get another? What if we can have a motherfucker pick a motherfucker up,
Yeah.
but need to use us to pick the motherfucker up?
They created an app.
That's
bro.
all they did.
They are 100% a digital jitney station.
That's it. That is it. White culture is
'Cause
thievery.
that's-
Goddamn, can we not do this on our podcast? Can we not make this a hate channel?
Well, maybe you should proofread shit before you say it out loud.
You right.
Because you be spreading the word.
You right. Lando's crazy as hell, man.
Lando, your hate for white people is awkward because there's a lot of black people who steal white people's ideas too. So
No, we just re-steal them.
I literally
He
just
said-
What'd you say? We put the chips back in the bag?
Yeah, we just realized this made out of vibranium.
I just seen a oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah,
I love everybody.
I just seen a meme that said William Shakespeare's conspirator who helped him write the plays was a black woman, and I was like, that's not true.
Well, nigga, you wasn't there.
I mean,
You said it with so much confidence. That wasn't true.
well, the name and everything. You just Google the name, and it's a white chick.
Okay, it's a picture of a white bitch. So,
No, like her books and shit come out.
oh, all right. So you telling me they didn't do her like they did Missy Elliott when they dropped her CD?
Which one?
Her first CD, her R&B CD, when they put another bitch on the cover.
Oh yeah, yup.
Who did that?
The music company that she went through.
Yes, bro.
And Missy allowed that.
No.
First of all,
No, that's why she doesn't
we
do
see-
R&B.
So you telling me that you telling me that White Family on the Beach was the one singing the Five Heartbeat songs?
I'm your puppet. Oh, they was just thieves.
Steve's?
They were thieves back then.
What was Steve's? Who? Elvis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were literally, we make
Yeah.
a song, and they were literally just remake it and change something.
No, I'm talking about. Bro, did you not see the Five Heartbeats?
One's right here.
That he is a temptation.
David? David Ruffin's a temptation.
I don't know if we can socialize anymore.
I don't know. Hey, so because I read up on the history of blackface, right?
Yeah.
And it's a part of the books. It's part of the book called Stamp from the beginning.
The minstrel shows.
The who?
Minstrel shows. That's what they were called.
Oh, I didn't know they were called minstrels. They didn't call them that. They just called them the from the England the shows that they had. It was weird.
Yeah.
So the start of blackface wasn't in the form of hate. They just didn't want black people on stage.
Yeah.
So it cultivated into
It became yeah. Cause blackface came from black people not being allowed to be on stage.
And then it turned into
then it turned into minstrel shows where they donned blackface to make fun of black people.
Yeah, that's when they gave them the big lips and
then it went to the point where even black actors had to put on blackface to be on stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what actor was that? Because he used to sing and shit too. What the fuck was that?
I know who you're talking about, but the name. Yeah.
I'll tell you what you can. If a jitney asks for your credit card number, black people will have freaked the fuck out, but black people will have no problem giving it to white people. That's your dad.
I just literally made a fucking video about that. Like, it's crazy how we screen systematic racism when it's come to white people shit, but then you were like, you'll go past a black person's business and go to a white person business. That's you systematically.
I've had that happen with my business. I've had it happen to me down on the South Side when we was at Devils and Dolls.
Yeah.
I've had black people they were looking into coming into we had a silent headphone business. We had a party down at Devils and Dolls. We had black people coming to the door and they was like, "Oh, I'm not paying $15 to get into this party." But then you went next door to Jimmy D's and they charge you $20, $25 to get in.
And then these three random white chicks just walked in, and I sold them the headphones. And they didn't care.
What's so crazy about it is that we had 3 DJs playing 3 different styles of music, but you went to Jimmy D's and listened to pop music that you complain about.
Mm-hmm. You systematically hate yourself. So to all the dumb fucking people who's starting to get on my nerves about the systematic racism shit,
Movie called
it doesn't
Bamboozled.
exist. Shut the fuck up.
Bamboozle, the tap dancing music
Yeah.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Systematic racism, I think it did exist.
Yeah, it did, but it don't now.
It does.
It does.
It doesn't.
It has a.
It's definitely not as prevalent. It's definitely not as.
It's not as abusive.
Yeah, it's. Nah,
How can I put this?
it's not
If-
as effective.
If people of color have choices now,
Yeah, it's not as
there
effective.
there are options.
It's harder to be.
oppressed,
Yeah,
kinda.
a little bit. I don't know. Like it's a thing where it's like, all right, at this point, shit's fucked up. Cool. If. Yeah, I mean, what are you looking for? Are you looking for
Come in, Dev.
what? That was weird.
Tell them the garage.
That was. It's like I don't know what people want.
Yeah.
Like, if you have like the skills to do something, I don't even know how to word it.
You know what I can say? I can say this, and this is from somebody that I've taken different steps of entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
The biggest factor that people of color face is that when a lot of people, or when we're in the business of selling,
Yeah.
we try to cultivate a lot of what we do to one specific group of people, which is not bad. Which is not bad. But when we sell to our own, we also eliminate our own because we know how our own are.
Yeah.
If I have a product that's $50 or that I feel is $50, we know what our people do to our product that is not what like Gucci or what it is.
Yeah.
We know this. It's not something that we can sit here and say like, oh, we don't support our own. No, we know this. Like this is not a hidden thing. So the problem that we have is that why are you eliminating avenues of currency or avenues of growth because you only want to be specific to one race? Because look at the Gucci's, look at every brand. Look at every brand. Every brand has a brand or a article or something when it comes to selling, when it hits every market available.
Oh yeah, every brand has an affordable section.
And in an affordable section, there's also variable things with that affordable section where they'll have a section where they got the shirts that may have the different type of logos and different shit all on it that people of that stature, they like that shit. Then they got the people that they just want regular plain with a regular logo right there on the chest.
Oh,
they
yeah.
like that, bro. I had a white homie hit me up and tell me, bro, where's the white man shirts at? For Creative Noise. I swear to God, bro. He said, where's the white man shirts at? Now, he was being funny because he's white.
Yeah.
So he's being funny, but he's sitting here saying like, bro, I just want a regular little polo with the Creative Noise on the side, and that's it. That's good for me.
We
And-
have those.
But I told him that. But the reality of it is that their market, they're not built for the Porch Trappin across the chest.
Yeah.
They're not built for the Creative Noise coming from the arm all the way back to the fucking to the part of your ass cheek. You know what I'm saying? Because
I didn't see that one.
that's just, I got ideas, but that's just the reality of that demographic of people. So
Yeah.
why would I eliminate the way I can spend my money or make my money if I know what I want to do with my money? So the objective is to get the money, to do what you want with the money. So my job is to take all the money that I'm allowed to take, make all the money I can make, so now I can put myself in a position to help the people or put myself in a position to cater to what I want to cater to after this.
fact.
So now after I done make your money, if I put myself in a position to create a brand that's literally targeted to a certain specific kind of people, I've made my money. I got my money coming in to be able to do this, to test this out. So
Yeah.
that's where we fell at when it comes to certain parts of our business, is that we don't want to include it all. You can't. They look at it as in it's a form of hate.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it. They look at it as in a form of, oh damn, you don't want to include us in it. Fuck you. That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
But then we look at it the same way when we be like, damn. Like for instance, when Gucci made the blackface hoodies, we be like, damn, that's crazy as hell. Why'd y'all do that with blackface? That's understandable. We could be mad about that, but would you
Yeah.
have bought that anyway? It was $700. I'm not understanding that.
I feel like some people did buy it anyway.
They did.
Because it was Gucci.
And guess what? 9 times out of 10, that hoodie wasn't catered to the people that was going to wear it anyway.
They said Beyonce had a black face. She had like some clothes with black face on it. Nobody said shit. She literally had an outfit and it had black face on it.
Let me
Nobody said anything.
were y'all offended by Robert Downey Jr. wearing blackface? Do y'all? I'm gonna answer these questions. I'm just reading them. Do you think black people want unity because ego comes into play and everyone wants to be a leader? Ooh. It's hard to support black business when mofos aren't professional, but I'm gonna keep it supporting. So, do y'all want to chime in on that? Because I can talk about this shit.
Which one you want? I can do the black business because I do it often.
You want to talk about the ego or the business?
Fuck the ego. I ain't got no ego.
He ain't talking about you, man.
He got an ego.
Robert Downey Jr. I'm gonna be honest with you. Reason why I didn't have a problem with it is because he wasn't slandering blackface when it came to that, but the role of it was what it was. So within the movie, he said, "I'm a dude playing another dude playing another dude."
Yeah.
So he was making fun of Hollywood hiring a white man that's not American to play a black person. That was the whole parody of his character.
Oh yeah. Well, when it comes down to it, like,
But that's
you can't tell people what they're allowed to be offended by. Some motherfuckers are gonna be offended off jump. They don't want to hear what you got to say. They don't give a fuck what your point was. They don't give a fuck how you was just trying to make fun of the whole situation. Fuck you. Fuck your jokes. Fuck what you talking about. You're being hateful.
When remember when Robbie he said he's like, what's wrong with you people? He's like, what you mean you people? What you mean you people? That was them literally showing, like, people. I don't think people realize that's why the black dude told him, like, bro, what the fuck is you mean you people?
Yeah,
like, you're not. What the hell? You know what I'm saying?
So, so
it
was that part. Cause
first of all, that movie was funny as fuck.
Yeah, it was that part. It's like, bro, I get. You know what I mean? How? You know what I mean? You see it and just you offended off the jump. You don't want to know what the context is. You don't give a fuck. Fuck what you talking about. This some bullshit. But because of the people who's out there intentionally doing it with malice. Mm-hmm. So for the people who's intentionally doing with malice,
like the white fraternities,
they're using Robert Downey Jr. as an excuse for them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but y'all wasn't mad at him when he did blackface, but you're dressed up as just a random black dude. You're not even trying to be a specific artist. You're dressed up as just a black person, and the black person you are is a fucking drug dealer. You
created our complexion as a costume,
as a joke.
That's why
the intention to be disrespectful.
Remember Maui,
yeah.
Remember Walmart got in trouble because they were selling Hawaiian skin.
Yeah,
I'm laughing, but
the tattoo.
Yes, but the people brought it to him like, bro, you can't sell you're selling our people. You're not selling a character right now. They sold.
And I can't tell them they can't be mad about that.
Oh yeah, no, because they weren't selling it as in you're playing the god. They're selling it as your costume is of you have Hawaiian. You're Samoan right now. You're not. What's his name? You're not The Rock. You're Samoan. This is a Samoan costume right here.
Yeah, but it's like
that's why the Samoan people were like they were upset because
and I can't tell them, hey, nah, bro, they're just being Maui. You want kids to be aware of your culture, but you don't want them to be a part of it. No, if they want to be mad, go ahead, be fucking mad. Bring it to somebody's attention and have a conversation. Maybe punch somebody. I don't know. I don't advertise violence, but do something. But
I do.
But it's like, I mean, I can't tell them like, nah, they just like The Rock so much and they want to be. No, I'm not gonna argue with you. I can't. If a motherfucker tell me they offended, I go, okay, can you explain some shit to me so we can avoid this next time?
So I can see if my apologies worth it.
Yeah. So.
That's not funny. That's
bro.
That's some cold-hearted shit.
Said, go ahead and tell me why you offended, so I can tell you why you wrong. But
that's some cold-hearted shit. I guess. All right. So the question that he had also was, it's hard to support black business when mofos are professional. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Just because someone's offended don't mean they right. Don't say that too loud because we're already fighting for that shit. Do you?
That's my only thing, bro. Even if somebody's offended and you don't agree with why they're offended, they're still offended, bro.
They are.
So it's like
the only way to ever fix someone being offended is either address it or leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, addressing is either if they're not listening, you might as well leave it alone.
Leave it the fuck alone, bro.
It's hard to support black business because motherfuckers that shit. That's what he talking about, right? The black business part, the professional part, or you talking about the what'd he say?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The black business, in short, you're used to not dealing with black people. There you go. That's the short answer.
No, you are. You're used to dealing with black people who work for white people.
Technically,
I mean, business wise.
If you were.
Because you said you're not used to dealing with black people, but you know,
if you were dealing with black people that are only used to working with white people, you would get a Pouncey move.
A what?
I'm talking shit. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. But the Antoine Rose and the Hernandez shit.
Okay.
Pouncey said that he won't support the name anymore because he didn't know the full story. But you were celebrating a murderer for 3 years before he was charged. But either way,
okay. That maybe he learned that lesson and was like, I'm not gonna do that again. But
why do people care?
I don't know, bro.
It's not that. I think we already discussed this shit.
Yeah.
The problem. Do you know why people care? Is because once again, this is a show for when black people give a show to people that are not a part of our culture. This is where the problem really aligns. Is because when you put on this show and you speak on us, our culture, or our people in a manner that gives them to power to be like, see, I knew I wasn't crazy talking to them like that.
Yeah.
That's where the issue comes in.
Real quick, while it's on my mind.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with anybody pointing out, the problems in the black community. Because they're there. I don't like motherfuckers killing other motherfuckers over any fucking thing. So, if you want to use the term black on black crime, cool. I don't want this shit to exist either. But people kill people. People hurt people. People steal from people of all cultures. They all do it to themselves because that's who the fuck they're around.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit's irrelevant to me. I don't care. The term doesn't hurt me. It doesn't irritate me. It's just something they use. They weaponize it. Fuck it. But if you want to use black on black crime to justify another crime, that shit makes no sense to me. I don't, if you like, all right, fucking, you use black people killing black people as an excuse for why it's okay for police to kill black people, that makes no fucking sense. I don't feel like black people should kill black people. I don't feel like police should kill black people. I don't feel like black people should kill police. I think people should stop fucking killing each other. But to use that as an argument to justify anything doesn't make sense to me. It's stupid. You're trying. First of all, you're trying to justify something that's wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. No if, no ands, no buts. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So why people argue about, oh, I'll start caring about them when they start caring about themselves? That makes you an asshole, bro. If you don't care because they don't care about themselves, that makes you. What does that say about you? Now,
because you're speaking on like 3% of the population.
Yeah. You're like, I don't care about any black people because I seen a black person push another black person, so they're all fucking garbage. Yeah. So that makes you an asshole. Now, to a degree, I get it. If I see two motherfuckers fighting, I might assess the situation before I decide to step the fuck in. If I see two motherfuckers arguing, I'll assess the situation before I decide to step in. I get that thought process.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go over there and start arguing with them.
Because they argue with each other.
I'm not gonna say, oh, these motherfuckers deserve to be shot right now.
Yeah.
That is not my thought process. That makes you an asshole.
Yes. I think I have a hard problem with people believing that people dying is a solution. I really hate that. Like, I really hate the downplay effect of what death does to people. You know, one person dies, depending on who that individual was to that household or to who he was to people in that life. Yeah, that affected almost 20, 30, 40 people.
You know what? I don't know, bro. It irritates me because it feels like only cops are allowed to have emotions. How are we expected to have more composure and control as civilians? I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about civilians in general. We're expected to have more composure and more self-control than police. Because if you're a cop killer and the cops kill you, justice is served. But if somebody kills my brother and I killed that person, I'm a fucking criminal. How, Sway? Why are y'all not looking for justice? If this is justice, why don't you want him going through the prison system?
That's true.
Why does he need to die
for it to be justice? I don't get it.
They're allowed to move off emotion.
Yeah.
Because if I kill somebody, I need to be able to explain everything from beginning to the end. I can't just go to court and say I was scared.
Oh, you talking about
I was scared for my life.
Like the young dude that's fighting for not trying to get a life sentence for being chased with a truck.
Yeah. But the people who chased somebody with a truck and killed them took a couple months in national news for them to be like, oh fuck, maybe we should do something about this.
Yeah. The young boy down Georgia. Damn, I forgot about that.
But that's my thing. I don't like justifying a crime with another crime.
No.
I feel like
because it's comparing pain, bro.
Oh yeah, that's why I say
it's like is one sin really heavier than the other?
Yeah, when I bring up examples of like the police of like a white person with a knife chasing a cop, and the cop has his gun drawn and he's yelling, "Stop! No, calm down! Don't do that!" And he's trying to defuse the situation. I'm not saying, oh, that cop should have just fucking shot him like they did the black guy. I'm saying they should have as much patience with the black guy as they do with this man. I don't want people being murdered.
At all.
And I know that's not going to happen. Obviously, there are situations where sometimes you got to lay a motherfucker down. But maybe they should go for less lethal attempts. Because if I get caught in a situation and I got to fire some shots, I'm going to at least try to take a motherfucker's kneecap out unless they aiming at me. Then you got to go.
Jay said Aunt Becky getting to pick her prison is blatant proof that white privilege exists.
She got to pick her jail.
Who's Aunt Becky?
From Full House, bro.
From Full House, the lady. Is this mic on?
No,
I got you.
He got you.
Okay. Hello, people. No, but the lady from Full House, she and a couple other rich white people paid for their children.
Oh, the
to
college
go
shit.
to
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
college.
Okay. Yeah, I know about that story.
Yeah, I didn't know she got to pick what
Turn
jail
this
she
off
went
now.
to.
That's foul. That's foul. I don't like religion when people use it as a weapon.
This is facts.
Lando.
These are facts.
You know, I think about this shit all the time. I think about I was talking to myself earlier. I found myself going crazy and crazy. I was thinking about black on black crime, like when they were right.
Yeah.
And
we got the statistics if y'all want to see.
I think the part of black on black crime that tends to rub me the wrong way on the saying period is just, why are we labeling a crime when it comes to race? Because if we really, really want to break this down, right, that means a United States person killed another United States person.
Oh, yeah, because I was saying the same thing, bro.
A German man killed another German man.
What about the Florida on Florida crime?
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say this is because
you're more likely to harm somebody who's around you.
Yes. You know what I mean? And just a simple fact of, like, it's just nature, dog.
Yeah,
like
most crackheads steal from their parents first.
How did we get here?
Black on black crime.
So you saying all black people are crackheads?
If that's what you want to take from it, because you're racist, you know what I mean? That's how a racist thinks. Hey, at least he's giving you an in, bro. That's how racists think. And what I just said, that's what they heard.
I just
Anyway,
Numbers.
we
Go by the numbers.
Huh?
Go by, if you don't go by the numbers, go by life experience. How many black crackheads do you know?
bro, I don't.
How many
Black crackheads
How many-
did I used to know?
yeah, they clean now.
There you go. They old now. But now, how many, you know what I'm saying, drug addicts do you know now that are, you know what I'm saying, not?
Man, half these
Never mind,
motherfuckers
never
in this
mind.
world
I
will
take
never
that
even
back.
call
Tell
themselves a
them.
drug addict when they are one.
Hey, we out of time.
You right.
We we out of time.
All this pill popping, lean, sipping, sir.
Hey, we want to thank you individuals for sticking around.
Yeah.
Nah,
we done.
Yeah,
He done. Hey, it's the Willies.
It's the
It's your
Williams.
boy Crispy Bacon.
It's Mister.
Ow.
Hey,
And Devin's in the back.
Fuck that, I'm bruh, man.
bruh, man from the fifth floor.